guys, Gary Grate here, Charles Gracie Academy, Reno. I got Kyle helping me this week. Gonna do a couple cross-side things. There's a lot of little tweaks and movements you can do out of this, so I'm gonna do it kind of quick, so hopefully it catches pretty well. Spin your head now. So basically, kind of real quick, I'm cross-side here. This guy fishes and gets an underhook, and he starts to turn on knees, but freeze right there. But he's not turning on knees with his arm. There's kind of three places his arm's going to be. It's either going to be out here, it's going to be between my legs, or in the front. So right now, if it's on the my outside, or on the inside, I should say, and on the floor, what I'm going to do, so he gets that underhook and he kicks that to the floor before he comes up. So go ahead and come back. So he gets that underhook, boom, and he starts to, or he gets the underhook, he starts to turn. I'm putting pressure on his head and pressure here to keep him from turning too far. And all I'm gonna do, this is a much smaller movement than it looks, I wanna hop up and sit right here. All I'm doing, I'm just popping up and turning it right here. And as soon as I land here, I have this arm, but I need to catch this head. And then come back here for this arm bar. If you don't catch the head, you're gonna lose it. The other thing that happens is people try to hop over too far and they just fly off because you don't need to go very far. So he turns, he gets an underhook and turns right here. And just catch this arm and his head, okay? So that's all you're doing, you just hop up. But make sure you don't hop up and sail way over the back, over the top. It's really easy to lose. So when you come up, he turns, I'm coming up here, just hop up and just turn and sit. Spread your legs right here and sit. And then just, I catch this, but catch the head. So when you fall back, I want to fall under him, not behind him, and then you get that arm ball. Second one that happens is he'll do the same thing, but he'll go around my waist and a little higher. So now when I hop up, I know I'm not going to catch this arm between my legs. And when that happens, all I'm doing, it's just a standard arm bar you would do from cross-side or knee on stomach. But all I'm doing here, because he's got this underhook deep, I can't get in here. So all I'm going to do is take my elbow and pin it against the back of his elbow to his ribs. When he tries to pull that arm back, it's blocked. He tries to roll back to his back, got my hand here like a little kickstand. So that's all I'm doing. I'm pinching right here. And even if he starts to come up on his forearm, all I need to do is get over the head. And then all I'm doing is right here and getting this arm. And then I'm just going to recover. If he roams out, I can go to omoplatas, etc., etc. So turn it again. So he gets the arm around my waist. I pinch here and just around the head. Right here. And then fix the arm. So in the third direction they'll turn sometimes is on the inside. So on the inside, you'll see people try to get an armbar out of this by turning this way, but you're going to miss the head almost every single time. So turn it into a back take. I've turned this into a back take. I saw this taught as an armbar, and you miss that arm a lot. So I ended up turning it into a back take, and I catch this a lot. So he turns, and he's right here. And of course, you got your Darces and your Bravos and Anacondas and guillotines and all that. But as soon as he, go ahead and stand. So as soon as he turns here, boom. All I'm doing, I'm just gonna reach back down towards his tailbone and a big swing and miss the head on purpose. And as I come, this hand, I'm just collecting his head and just fall back. Right here and goes into harness. And it works much quicker than you think. So he turns, boom, I just catch the head. Let's get a harness from here, get it to the back. Triangle, back take, whatever we're gonna do. So it works pretty well. And again, there's a whole bunch of things that feeds if you miss it, so I'm not going to get into right now. So. Then the other thing we did this week was the same turn, but another option here. And again, kind of getting away from your traditional Anacondas and Darces and all that stuff. What I'm going to do is that howdy-doody choke. What I'm trying to find is this 45-degree right here. Get right in that pocket. So he turns, I'm locking this down, okay? And I don't want to be on top of it. I want to be in it right here and locking, okay? If I'm on my knees, I can get this arm through here, grab my bicep, cover his eyes, and I can squeeze. And I'm not squeezing down, I want to drive that shoulder into his neck. Problem with being here on your knees is if he shrimps away a little bit, move your butt away, now pull your elbow down to your belly button. This, your top elbow, yeah. And then he'll get an underhook on me. Okay? So, if he tries to just pull his arm across, which most people try to do, it's not coming. I'm not even squeezing it, and you can't pull your arm across. It's really hard to get it out. But if he shrimps away, makes a little space, you can pull it down to your belly button. It's a really easy counter for that. So to counter that counter, when I land right here, I sit out. So my right knee is up deep in his armpit, and my whole leg is traversing his stomach right here. Okay, it's just right up, and my hip's blocking his hip, and then my hands are locked. So now, if he tries, I'm still squeezing to shrimp, it's pretty easy for me to hold because my body's in the way too. I don't even have to squeeze, but I'm holding here and here. My elbow's doing this, and this, and I'm squeezing, okay? Problem from here is most people can't reach their bicep. So what happens, I'll go to an S grip, I'm gonna elongate my head and my body and my arms, and I'm gonna swing my head, not going up, not going across. I don't wanna get rolled, he'll sit up on me. So I'm just keeping my head low, I'm just swinging my head down. And as I do, I squeeze my arms. So if he tries to shrink, if I swing like this and now he can pull his arm out, okay? Or shrimp away a little bit, because his head can move. So make sure when I'm here, when you swing your head, lock that head. So now he tries to pull the arm out or tries to shrimp, his head can't move. And then I just step over, right here. Achilles tendon right here in the neck, and I squeeze for the submission here, or some people, if you can reach, go around your leg. Have trouble reaching on Kyle. Sometimes you can reach around and squeeze here. I like to just here and squeeze and get your submission right there. If you get somebody really long arms, they might still be able to reach the bicep there. But that's pretty much it. So that's the heavy duty little extras we had. So BJJReno.com. Thanks, guys. Review those because there's a lot of little elements we leave out. So thanks.